Welcome everyone, my name is Michael. Today we are doing the third test of the Wedgie pour. And I'll tell you guys, I really did like the second test a lot. So this one is going to be very different because I was trying out a bunch of stuff. And I thought that this way is actually a very strange way to use the wedge. So we're going to do that. I do want to go through the colors really fast. Obviously, you know, the catalyst wedge. I do use one with the teeth in it. You can get all different kinds on Amazon and Michael's and any craft stores. So these are very nice, very sturdy. I mean, these are solid. From the second test, you know what this thing is capable of. Okay, so yeah, before I keep rambling on, let's go right into these colors. Very easy. We're not even popping them up on the screen. They're just super easy. We have turquoise. We have the quinacridone, magenta. We have a cadmium yellow. This is a light hue, and that's just the neon pink. So easy. Now, this plays a huge part in a lot of the pours that I'm doing, and it is the Artist Loft Level 1. Okay, it's just white. Okay, this comes in a big container. I will actually show you now, so you can see. So if you're in Michael's and you're shopping for it, you're really just looking for this. You're looking for level 1 right here and white. So that's what you're looking for. And I just mixed that 1-to-1 with Floetrol. And that's what I use as pillows. And that is also, it makes the ghostly effect if in certain situations it needs to lay on top a certain way. So it does create the ghostly effect. And this, if you do not make this thick enough, it will swallow all of your paints up. This is not like titanium white. Okay, this wants to be at the top. So that's a pillow that you fight with. All right, so let's go right in this. We do need to put down our pillow. We're gonna layer. Oh, I don't know what order we're doing this in, guys. It's just a test. You see, we're not even doing count the sticks. Remember, we're not doing count the sticks. Just a test. I probably will run a little here and there right after this. Nothing on camera that we need. I think this is probably going to be the last big one. And then I think we're going to vote on these. So let's just lay down that pillow. Nice and thick. Oh, yeah, that baby is thick. Woo! All right, so this time, let's see. We need a cup. We don't have an assistant today. Not today, but at this moment, we don't have an assistant. She's doing something. So, yeah, let's just layer this cup real fast. No music today. Let's go right back in. These paints are not super thick. I did water them down slightly. Ooh, okay. I'm trying to keep the blue and the yellow kind of separate. I do not want to make green. I will add a little bit of this. So I want to see how I could layer this without that happening. Oh, I might not even have that much paint. But that's okay. We're just spinning it out anyway. And I kind of want to see, or at least get a broader test of this next thing. It works kind of cool. But I do want to get a nice test, like a big test on a bigger canvas. I just always use little canvases. Or sometimes I'm testing, I'm using, you know, my watercolor paper. I will use that a lot when testing, so I'm not actually going through canvases. See, now look how close I got to that yellow there. I want to figure out if I can block that just a little with the pink, just so it's blocked out. Yep. There we go. I like being able to talk through certain things for you guys, like layering the cups and whatnot. Oh, this is a nice time to just sit back, relax. There's some paint in here. This is taking a lot longer than I would like it to take. It's okay. Getting this down here. Now we are stuck with a dilemma because I think we're going to have to finish it off with some yellow. Just a little. Okay, because we cannot put that blue there. I would have touched. Let's move these out of the way. So we know what's going to happen here. It's going to go all over the place. Okay, now we are not going to do the wedge in the middle like test number 2. We're going to go just a normal flip cup in the middle, and we're going to show you why. Oh, and I probably should have filled my torch, but there you go. I'll fill my torch while we let that sit. I think my torch has been running really low on butane. But yeah, you can see that. And here's the butane right here, just so you can see it. If you guys ever wonder how to fill the torch, very easy. Butane canister in here, done. Just in case, very easy. Nothing crazy, just a little bit. I'm not even gonna fill it. I'm just gonna put a little. All right, now we're gonna lift up here because we do on a torch. We know that it makes that thin layer. So up. There we go. And yeah, there's nothing in here. It's just Floetrol paint water for the paints and Floetrol and paint just for the pillow. So no additives, nothing. Very easy. These mixtures are very easy. I'm very somber today. Ooh, how do you guys feel about that? I'm doing so many of these tests. Even off camera, I'm doing like some stuff here and there just to see. I'll try to stumble across this. I don't know if it's going to be cool. Already it's looking like, because this white is going to be a problem. But at least it's going to get swiped and it's thin enough for it to become ghostly. So that's that. Now, what we are going to do here is I'm going to push it in with the wedge. So that's what we're going to do now. I'm actually going to get paper towel ready because I do not have the assistant. So I want to push in with the wedge. Okay, let's push in. Here we go. We're going in here. All right, let that fall back. And then we're gonna push. I see where the color is underneath. So we're gonna push in here, and we're gonna let it fall back. All right, just to wedge it. Okay. Now, the next part, we are going to make our wedge right in the middle. Separate them now. Bam. Ooh, that made it very dirty. Yikes. I guess it depends on what kind of color you have going on. But yeah, that makes it dirty and probably did not want it that dirty. But that's okay because we are, again, with our cell activator. Ooh, it's a little thick today. I'm actually gonna just a little bit of water. I wouldn't normally do this, just a little bit of water. Again, this stuff's been sitting here. I've just been working on this for days for you guys. You know, not all day long, obviously. You know, let it do a little bit here and there. All right, so right now I am going to go with it in the middle. I might as well keep doing the same thing. Let's just put it right in the center. And I like to go from top to bottom so I can kind of see where I'm guiding it. All right. So all swipes are going to be like this. And I think we're going to go with the middle swipe again instead of the tree swipe. I did enjoy that a lot. So we have the swipe. We're going to go right in. Bam. Then we're going to spin it out. And we're going to see which ones we like. We're going to vote on that. I mean, you can swipe with this. It's very heavy, so you have to have such a light hand. And honestly, you're going to miss a lot of the cell activator. For the tree swipe, yes, go side to side. And honestly, I think, guys, I think what I really do like, I know that I'm talking a lot, but these are tests, and I kind of want to run you through my mindset as much as I can when doing these tests, is I do like the diptych style with having this in the middle and dropping over the top. I feel like that incorporates the wedge and the flip cup the best, because otherwise it's a normal flip cup. You could straight pour this into here. You could do anything into this. It would be the same thing. But having the flip cup set up and flipping it onto the wedge kind of makes it a little bit special. And then obviously, you know, having that wedge come out and just the white being in the middle instead of all that mess, that also makes it a little more special because you're going to get more of that ghostly effect spreading out this way. So I kind of like that a lot better. This is a nice test. It was kind of different. We pushed in. It created some nice cells. But other than that, that's about all it did. The diptych style does the same thing. We'll separate it for us. I don't want to sway the voting, but you can see where I'm leaning. And then, honestly, the swipe, either way, you could use either swipe. We could still consider it the wedgie, because look at where this is. You could load it up, put it in the middle. You could come down with you can layer it in the middle, and you can go right and left with the tree swipe. So I think let's just do that. But let's get through this one. Maybe this one's amazing. Here we go. Nice. I'm gonna hold this. There we go. Just swipe away here. So much of that white. So much of that black not even getting incorporated with anything. So much, too much white. Way too much white in this situation. I grabbed way too much. Let's torch again just to see what happens. So yeah, even going, that's why I think going on top works, because it doesn't go underneath. You're not actually flipping it into the puddle. So I do think that is the better way to go. Honestly, I really do, guys. Yeah, this torch is just not... I think maybe I'm out of butane, not out of the torch, the butane in the torch. So I'm going to buy some butane. All right, no big deal. I think I would like to go through another swipe here, and let's load up the knife this time, because I want to swipe white right through that white and get rid of as much of that white as possible. I'm going to leave it thick. Look at how thick that is. Ooh, that is very thick on there. So let's swipe right through this white, get rid of some of this white. All right, we're gonna hold a bigger angle too. Way bigger of an angle to push. I want to push some of it off, just to get some of that white off. Whoa, so much white. Should I do it again? Probably. Yeah, see guys, I think the second one for me is it. If I didn't have it to a vote right now, I would say, yeah, that second one for me is the way to go. I think it was most controlled, the easiest for everybody to do at home. All right, this one's gonna come out beautiful. Trust me, we're gonna spread this out right now. You're gonna love it. But I do like the second technique better. All right, ready? We are going to spin it out. Oh, everybody get out of the way, and that's mostly me. Get out of the way, because I did get splattered last time. Here we go. Oh, beautiful colors. Here we go. Ready? Woo, she spins out. Nice. I know we're going to love this one. The colors in this are going to be fantastic. But, yeah. Here we go. One more time. That was a hard spin. I'm surprised I'm not getting hit right here. Woo. Oh, guys. I have enjoyed doing this process as always. I always love creating, and especially for you guys, really. I mean, this is yours. This is your baby right here. I'm just running the tests so you don't have to do them at home yourselves. But trust me, I can't wait till you guys run out. See how thick everything is? I'm actually going to use a little bit on the edge there. See, everything is very thick. Ooh. But, yeah. I want you guys, as soon as we figure out what we want to do. Oh, and I do think loading the palette knife is actually the best play too. Oh, I should run. I'm definitely gonna, if you guys pick number 2, I'm gonna run a couple tests just on my own before we release. Actually, I mean, really pick any of the ones, really. I'm gonna run a few quick tests just to make sure I figure out the swipe that I want to go with. I think I would prefer the loaded palette knife swipe. That's just me. Others might prefer something else, but that's just me. Because I think this looks pretty. And I'm going to spin out. I think I want to spin the other way, this way. All right. Just in case that's what I'm doing wrong. Maybe I'm only spinning in one direction and it's messing everything up. I don't do a lot of spinner work. You guys know that, obviously. But maybe one more nice spin, and we'll get it looking good. I think we're done. I'd like to say we're gonna torch, but I don't think there's gonna be much left in there, guys. But we are gonna go for a close-up, and we are gonna say goodnight or goodbye or whatever. I don't even know what time it is, to tell you the truth. Let's see. This looks pretty. You want to put the white on the bottom? I'm gonna show it like this. There's the crack. There's the wedge, the wedgie. Guess we're going with that there. That looks pretty. I would have liked to get rid of some more of that white, but this is nice. Let's keep this. All right, guys, we're going to go in for a close-up, And don't forget to vote. I'm going to put these 3 techniques up. You guys vote on which one you want, and that will be yours. It will be your wedgie pour. Okay, guys, I will see you later. Bye.